It is a Friday in the workshop, the man cave, whatever you want to call it. Welcome in. And over my shoulder here, you see my guest. Yes, it is none other than Sparky's Pipes, known to most of us as Bill.
I'm Bill.
Actually, you're known as Scott. You know, Scott has been working on some magnificent pipes, and if you want to keep up with what's going on, especially as we make pipes, he and I both making pipes, and I don't know what he's doing with his head back there, but you can go to Instagram. Get on Instagram and follow your Sparky's Pipes on Instagram. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, Sparky's Pipes on Instagram, and I'm Joe Case on Instagram. And a lot of times we do pipes in progress and show you what's going on and what we're doing. Oh, by the way, I am smoking here today. I'm smoking one of my little Dunhill Estate restored, refurbished pipes. This is a little cherry wood that Dunhill Moments requested that I smoke one of my Dunhills here, and I am doing just that. And in it, by the way, I am smoking. What did I do? Oh, here it is. I'm smoking again the Dunhill early morning pipe. Once again, one of my fresh new favorites, I guess you would say. What are you smoking over there, Scott?
1Q and one of my throwbacks.
Also, by the way, I wanted to show you one of the pipes that I just finished. I'm trying to reach for it here. This is what I'm calling my fireman pipe, the fireman poker. Check that out.
Oh, that's that red one?
That's the red one.
I love that pipe.
Because Scott saw it on Instagram already. And there you see the stem going into the metal or silver band. Smooth top. The red dye, red-black with the grain showing on the bottom. And the red stain on the top. And if you can see that, a sort of flame, if you will, coming from the metal band, that's the fireman poker, which is now available at joecasepipes.com. What I thought I would do is Jay, who is better known as DIGHSX, Diggs HX.
Or Bulldog J.
Diggs SX. Diggs SX. Every time I have tried to say that YouTube name of his, I get it backwards.
Yeah, I just say Bulldog J and leave it at that.
Well, I'm looking Bulldog J. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. DIGHSX. I had entered one of his contests before, and I won one of his pipe racks that he makes, and they are great. I've got it up in my office, and it's a great pipe rack, Jay. I'm loving it. If you're watching my videos, well, I hope so, because I'm doing this as a video response to what you did here, called Jay's 2013 10 questions, right here.
Here are the current 2013 Jay's 10 questions.
Number one, what are your top 4 favorite tobaccos? And as Jay put it, if you were told you could only smoke 4 tobaccos for the rest of your life, what would they be? Stonehaven, that I get from Ellison Place Pipe and Tobacco. Peter Heinrich's Dark Strong, which is a version of Orlick Dark Kentucky. This is Blue Ridge, and Blue Ridge comes from Uptowns in Nashville. And my favorite all-around, best all-around, would have to be Seattle Pipe Club's Mississippi River. What about you, Scott? What do you love? What's your 4 favorite?
I'd say 1Q, Mississippi River, Devil's Holiday, and Frog Morton on Bayou.
Those are good. Those are real good. So out of those 8 right there, you can pick some great ones. So there you go, Jay. What's a gallon of milk or gasoline cost where you live? Is his next question. Here in Nashville, I think it's about $4 a gallon for the milk, and it right now just passed our gas station up the road coming in a little while ago, and it was $3.33 a gallon. And here on the western suburbs of Nashville is probably going to be a little bit less than it is in the city, so it's probably $3.40 or so in Nashville. What is it out there in Washington State?
I could not tell you, to be honest with you.
See, he doesn't buy his own gas.
I
know,
do.
He sends
I buy my own gas. I grocery shop. I just don't remember the price.
He sends his wife out to buy everything, so, what can I say? Okay. But I don't guess, you guys never run, extremely high on gas out there, right? Gasoline prices in Washington State?
No, not like you guys.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What is your favorite thing to put on toast? Well, my favorite thing to put on toast would have to be strawberry jam. Butter and strawberry jam. That's the way I go with it. Do you put anything on your toast?
I would say strawberry, but I'm allergic. So usually it's blackberry jam.
Blackberry. Is that what's got all the little things that get in your teeth?
Some of them, yeah.
That's why I don't like blackberry jam. Because I don't like that stuff getting in my teeth. Let's see. Matches, lighters, Zippos, and so on. What's your preferred method for lighting a pipe? My preferred method, the best I have, not the best, but my favorite is my Zippo pipe lighter. Right there. It's the easiest. It's my favorite. Big flame going down, lights it up. Of course, you got to have your orange Bic handy. You always got to have that. What about you, Scott? What do you like? Matches or lighters? Lighter. That's your Zippo. There goes Skype.
With pipe insert. Yep.
Yeah, I have a pipe insert in mine too. Okay, down the list we go. At what price does a pipe gain no more than looks? And the way he explained this is when you're going to buy a pipe, what is your price point where you go, okay, that's over the top for me? If I'm going to pay more than this particular price, then I'm buying it because it's either something very special or it's from some pipe maker that I just adore or whatever. So what is that price point? I would say for me, it would have to be probably somewhere. Now, again, I don't go out and buy a bunch of these pipes. Don't get me wrong. But I would say somewhere in between like $300, $400, $500 in there. As after it goes over that, I'm like, okay, it's got to be somebody that I really know, or I'm really looking for that particular pipe. Maybe it was an estate or some kind of something. I don't know. The pipes out there made by some really great pipe makers, Scott, are way up there. But as far as your personal taste, as far as what you're going to get, it's like this Dunhill. These Dunhills, when they're, brand spanking new, are going to be way on up there. But I got this as an estate, was beaten up, and I refurbished it much like Dunhill Moments does with his pipes. What do you think? What's your price barrier?
I would agree, somewhere right. To get a seasoned pipe maker with, personal touches on it to make it actually smoke the best, I probably think, right around $300.
Yeah. After
that, you're doing more looks.
Yeah. Yeah, after that, it's got to be something really special. You've got something, a reason why you're going out to buy something like that. So that's what we think. Let's see. If someone came and visited you, what food would you feed them that's kind of the thing in your area of the country? Well, here in Nashville, it would have to be either good old pork barbecue or fried chicken and vegetables, mashed potatoes, green beans, and, that kind of thing. That would be kind of what it is for our area. We're not on the coast. We're inland. We're landlocked, so we're not a huge seafood port or anything like that. Steaks, of course. A good steakhouse around here is is always good too. What about up there in good old Washington State?
I'd say either seafood or a candy called applets and cotlets.
Applets and cotlets.
Yes.
Okay.
It's made with apples and I think pears.
Voxer message. When he gets a Voxer message. Tell him to be quiet. Okay. All right. Next on the list. What would you rather? What would you rather fight? A blindfolded tiger or a bear that's missing an arm? Well, we won't go into any definitions of bears, but I would say the blindfolded tiger. I think the blindfolded tiger would be what. You agree? Yeah.
Definitely.
Blindfolded tiger. I don't know if we need to explain any more than that, but I guess. What other tobacco products do you use or have you tried? Just recently, thanks to my trip down to the big Texas barbecue and barn dance pipe gathering, I had my first little whatever you call it, hit, whatever, of snuff. Is that what do you call it when you? That's sniff.
Yeah.
Sniff of snuff. And so I got a couple of them here, and I've got Toke chocolate. I got peach. I got all these little things there. So I've tried that. I'm not a real big snuff guy. And again, for those of you who may be watching going, snuff, is that what my great aunt used to put down here and take? No, this is a sniffing kind. This is more of an aroma kind of thing. What about you, Scott? Anything other than pipe tobacco?
Used to do a lot of cigarettes, and now it's pretty much just pipes and cigars.
Cigars, yes. I will do a good cigar every now and then myself. Okay.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
What one law would you change? What one law would you change? And I'm assuming that he's talking about in your area, or maybe it's a federal law or whatever. Gosh, I would. What law? I guess speed limits. I would increase the speed. I don't know. I really don't know about that one. That's a really good question. Now, if things happen that some people are wanting to happen with certain laws that have to do with personal protection firearms, then I would want those changed back. I would say that. What do you think, Scott?
I agree with you. It'd be the firearms.
Yeah. Here's the last one. This is a pretty good one. This is kind of a generic kind of thing. Did you see it coming? Did you see it coming? Now, he didn't say was he referring to the law, or is he just saying, did you see it coming? Like whatever it was. The first thing that hit me was the pipe business. Did I see this coming? Now, I will tell you that just 3 years ago, if you had told me that I would be making pipes for a living, I would have laughed in your face. I mean, I would have broken up laughing. But now it's kind of like, holy cow. It's crazy. It's going crazy. I've told Scott and the guys on Skype a couple of times about how many pipes I've got to do, and it's like sometimes it's overwhelming. But there's something going to be new in that. I keep mentioning my big announcement. I think that may be coming in a couple of days, so you'll have to watch that. So, Scott, what is it? Did you see it coming? What would you say to that?
I don't know. I am totally mind blank right now. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it.
You didn't see that question? He didn't see the question coming. Hey, thanks for being with me there, Scott.
Thank you for having me.
All right. God bless you all. Catch you next time.